All right, with that backdrop, tail the tape for the main event. Terence Crawford will be 38 later this month. Canelo Alvarez turned 35 back in July. Crawford is taller by an inch. He also has a 4.5-inch reach advantage.
Let's get ready to rumble! Super welterweight world champion, the undefeated Terence Crawford. The reigning, defending, Ring Magazine undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez.
Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
This fight, Max Kellerman, you and others believe we will get that answer in short order as well.
Crawford is a 17-year pro, 41 fights.
And the force of the punches, that's what I'm looking for early.
11 straight foes before going the distance with Madrimov.
He's a master at his body position, and he is doing that right here. He's just slowly taking ground, and he's forcing
Each other right now.
Bad angle for me. That right may have
Up, with force, but it's been blocked. Block those. Find out, is Crawford big enough?
Crawford's coming behind the triple jab, landed a nice clean shot on the ear and the side of the chin of Canelo.
The right hand.
But it also helps Crawford get into a rhythm. I think they're going to be. It may not look hard, but it's a hard shot. Canelo is not a gift, is pressuring with feet and cutting.
Partial land to the body by Alvarez under 2 minutes.
But he also has to feint. Canelo has to look, respect, and build points.
Crawford's doing some good work, but now, and he is a big, strong super middleweight.
The weigh-in.
Rehydrated. There was no rehydration. After making weight.
None too concerned with any of that noise.
You got to believe Canelo's looking for a counter.
Wonderful counter puncher with his back against the ropes. He likes taking opponent.
More and more to get that respect.
You saw Crawford land the check hook as Canelo was landing the body shot, which took something off.
Alongside Stephanie McMahon with us as we arrive.
No, the fight is still, or the rust has not shown. It looks like Crawford is
so far.
Yeah, much was made of that angle. Also the angle.
Really, at least the effect hasn't shown up in the ring. But you do notice far. Not by a lot, but by some. But the...
You might have seen Skipper Kelp's unofficial scorecard gave Crawford Alvarez. Skipper Kelp, talk to us.
Right now, Crawford's just doing a better job.
And in the way of that body shot from Alvarez.
Around more when Canelo wants to rest, which is what you see right now.
After Alvarez touched the body.
Good shot.
Some useful body work from Canelo Alvarez in round 3. Round 4 of a possible 12.
May have won with the only clean shot of the...
Those counters are very, very important.
Alvarez presses.
One-handed for Crawford, good. Canelo lose control on the other hand.
Guard now for Crawford. Shortly after Canelo hit.
Early in this fight.
And then Canelo just hit him hard in the...
That's a significant left hook from Crawford there a moment ago.
Fancy fundamental boxing just to keep.
Hand and lands.
Crawford, a 2-3 piece from Terence Crawford, letting Canelo know you cannot reach for me without me trying to teach you a lesson. And that was the best punch.
2 clean right hands upstairs from Canelo, particularly the first one.
All right, so Crawford's good work largely in round 4 was done.
Tested at the highest possible level. High-level chess match where punches are being thrown with bad intent.
That Crawford would fight predominantly out of the southpaw stance.
5 or 6 years, you see him predominantly good right hand from Canelo. Would have still land punches. Imagine if he did come behind the jab to get the shot that he wants.
And that means, well, there goes.
To get behind the Mexican superstar, you may have seen Skipper Kelly.
Largely at home by staying busy, head and body. Well, here looks like the break that you talked about on tonight.
Tonight it has been. Oh, Alvarez stalking.
If I'm the bigger man, been in the weight class, I gotta pick you up at least one time.
Here in Las Vegas.
Something changed in that it went from a fight where basically Crawford was outboxing to Canelo. It was overwhelming Crawford's defense with volume.
These fighters, puncher, boxer, good
shot. Left hand from Crawford.
And some appreciable swelling around the right eye of Alvarez.
Alvarez coming in and kind of doubled the impact.
Cracking that wry smile.
Even that left hook spooks and scares opponents for Canelo, which makes them keep their hands.
Which shows the respect he has, I think, for Canelo's power and count. Right call by the ref this round, because he knew he had to break Canelo's forward moment.
Any unnecessary risk, the burden and the onus is on Canelo.
Jab gets through for Crawford.
Crawford might want to punctuate this round, and you and me, like that.
That can't.
Starting to enter the area of the fight where what happened to that point, and Crawford right now is early, and it has started to add up.
Important round for Crawford.
Gira y boom. Venga.
The remainder of the round.
It wasn't a jab exactly.
From Bud Crawford, and here we are, round 7.
That Canelo's landed, and you see Crawford testing the...
Good uppercut by Crawford.
Not only is he not backing up from Canelo's power, but
Crawford is going to have the whole night. How long when do I box, and when do I fight and get my respect?
You need to bring ass to get ass. and
Crawford got off to a good start, largely.
Oh, got him in the corner.
Nice shot to the body by Alvarez.
The other man yet. They felt each other, but I haven't seen either. Is that going to happen for either guy?
And not just
Crawford working off that jab late in round 7.
Where he can do whatever he wants to do with Terence Crawford. Single shots, and even the two-piece that he got hit with.
Crawford, his punch resistance. Crawford's been honest. He shook his head yes when he felt.
Alvarez
work in this round.
Hold your arm out, Terrence. No, let go. Stop. No punch.
But to your point, Matt, Crawford has to stay focused. Because
Ryan Garcia, who's trained with Canelo, told his feints, because everything's coming hard, you can't guess.
Canelo Alvarez looking for a fist bump between rounds. Oh, and that's a good early land by Crawford.
It's Teddy Atlas would always say, Canelo was looking to be friends.
Canelo's landing, but not like Terence Crawford in this exchange.
But everything out of him, combination here early round 9.
Hey.
Not sure about it, but from here.
Got a cut. Accidental headbutt. Jeff, accidental headbutt. Got the cut. No, we're good.
There was always the chance of this, Southwest. But it's Crawford with the...
Crawford is punching with bad intentions right now. And so is Canelo.
Right through. It's a good right hand for Alvarez.
In the head and drove himself to the hospital as a young professional.
Ooh, good shot. Ending his respect right now.
Sweat flying shots.
Neither of these men under a minute in round 9.
Bud Crawford has done what he has done in every fight of his career. He's always been throughout his career. Canelo's going to have to do.
Crawford looking outstanding with the extra.
This is a moment where Terence Crawford stood his ground and got his respect from Canelo Alvarez.
Eddie Reynoso wants something big from
Alvarez corner, looking for that power. Also some movement, defensive.
And carry and fight with this extra weight and the ability to carry that weight. Good right hand from Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, it was.
Good right hand from Canelo.
Crawford able to block that right hand.
Means he's feeling very comfortable.
in the money.
And he landed flush.
Not sure why he's not making that adjustment.
Asians.
Single shot. I'd like to see Canelo throw multiple body shots. Just doesn't want to open up that much, or if he doesn't feel comfortable in that.
Can make a statement. Canelo emphasized an effective round so far, and
Alvarez presses forward. Crawford not there to be hit.
This is the punch that Crawford has been getting hit with all night.
This venue
from Crawford. Both of where when one tries to take the play away from the other.
You either have it or you don't.
So far,
The bell, whenever Canelo does.
Canelo wobble a little bit from one of those uppercuts on the inside. He's feeling very comfortable on offense, and Canelo is still throwing.
and again a nice.
Be true.
Time will tell.
Good
Can he follow up?
Still a lot of round left.
from Crawford a moment ago.
Ooh.
Right hand for Alvarez, gets through.
Yeah, getting a little too comfortable getting hit with some big clean shot.
Nice combination by.
I know Crawford's the smaller guy moving up, so.
That did judge that Mario Barrios Manny Bryce Field had 114, 114.
In boxing, I believe, guys, either Canelo Alvarez.
We'll see if we get to the cards.
Ever lightweight champion, real champion, Ring Magazine super middleweight champion, and also
Feel that it's discouraging for Canelo to land those.
This has been a masterful performance from Terence Crawford.
Now it's the 12th round.
Yeah,
you don't know how this.
1941 had Joe Louis beat for the heavyweight title.
And something big before it's over, but Crawford won't allow it. In the respect that he's a warrior, he's a champion, a great, proud champion. But 'twas his respect.
Down the stretch we come. And there's the final horn. Crawford and Canelo Alvarez go the distance.
Guys, we know what we just saw. Bud Crawford just beat Canelo Alvarez. Let's see if the judges agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the winner by unanimous decision, the Fighting Pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, and